March TBR, everything that I'm hoping to read in this month. I know it's mid-March, but we are rolling with it. I meant to post this earlier, but better late than never. And confession, I might have already read some of these. So these are my hopefuls for the month of March. Let's see how many I'm able to complete from this list. Let's go. The first book is Devil in the Details, and I have already read this book, but my goodness, this dark romance, so did not expect this to own me so much. You need to read this one. The second book, this one actually came up into the Goodreads recommendation, and so I picked this up. And honestly, every time I went to a bookstore, I would keep on seeing this book, so I finally had to pick it up. It has a very interesting concept of getting a chance to redo What If You Could, but there's something of uh, all of this hidden in books of libraries. I don't know, I'm going to see how it is. The next book is a thriller, and I am so excited to be reading Paula Hawkins for such a long time, honestly. Once again, this is a Goodreads recommendation. I'm so excited to read it. Let's see how it goes. I picked up a copy when I visited a bookstore latest. I picked up a copy. Let's see how this one is. I have higher expectations. This one is a retelling of Hades and Persephone, and every time I come across the king of hell, the ruler of hell, even if it's a retelling, I have to read it. Suppose it's a dark romance, picking this up next. This next book, oh my goodness, I have been waiting eagerly for this book. I have been so excited. This is a romantasy, and I read this book one a couple of months back. It was a phenomenal one, a complete adventure. Slow burn, yet the chemistry was so good. And the second book has finally released. And I can't wait for the weekend. I'm waiting for when the weekend comes and I can finally read this book. This one is a dark college romance, and I have loved books by this author. And you put this dark psychological romance slash romantic suspense kind of thing, and I have to pick that book up. I have to pick that book up. So I'm looking for. This is the second, I would say, the most anticipated one. I'm looking forward to. This one is a fiction. But it's not a romance. I read the blurb honestly, and it was so gripping. I'm intrigued, but I'm really scared for this dangerous ride. We have vampires, but it's a very different concept and very unusual. Something that I don't usually read, but I am very looking forward to read this interesting one. Let's see how it goes. So I read book one sometime back, and just recently, I suppose, and it ended on a cliffy that had me like, I suppose it's a dark mafia romance, but the cliffy was so bad. Good, but bad because I needed the book immediately, and the next book has finally released, so I am waiting to read this one also, along with my n number of other most anticipated ones. Freda McFadden, finally the most hyped book, The Housemaid. Yes, we have already have a movie released, a latest, and that is what makes all the more exciting. But books always before movies, always. So finally, I'm going to be picking up book one, The Housemaid. Let's see how it goes. Honestly, not having high hopes. I mean, it would be good, but not sure if it would be like life changing. Let's see. Next two books will be releasing, I think, end of March, and I'll have to wait for them to release. But I read the blurb, both of them. One author, Georgia Lakar, she is one of the authors that I don't even have to read the blurb and I pick it up. And the other one, the book by the Angel Payne, I read the blurb. It's a blind heroine, and I think anti-hero, and come on, immediately I'm hooked. I need to read it. So this two I'm planning to read towards the end of the month when they'll be releasing. So yes, these are my March hopefuls. Some I have read, lots to read, some super exciting books, some books that I have been waiting for months, and that thrill, the anticipation of looking forward, having that cozy weekend, finally having all the time to yourself. These are some of those books for me. Let's see which come out to be star ones and which come out to be not so good ones. What are you reading this month? Have you made a list? Or are you like me, last minute one? I'd love to know what is on your TBR. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. Until next time, bye bye. Happy reading.